All right, so we're gonna work on, okay, so right now I'm gonna demonstrate the switchover roadmap. The switchover roadmap is going to be intro, probing questions, power line, minimize, maximize, find some hot buttons, go into closing. Okay? So, quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. On the set. Okay. All right, switchover pitch.
Hey, what's up, man?
Not much. How are you?
Pretty good.
Reason I stopped by, I'm sure you guys are familiar with it. I'm doing pest control. You guys probably have a guy, right?
Yeah, we
Cool.
do. Yeah.
Well, I've been competing with business all day. Who'd you guys end up using?
Terminex, yeah.
Gotcha.
We're good.
Gotcha. They come out every 3 months for you.
Yeah.
About the 99.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Only reason I ask is I've been having people all day giving me a shot from Terminex, and it wasn't because they were unhappy. Obviously, they're a household name. They're real well known. But the bottom line is, I do 2 things that they don't do, and it's working. It's making a difference. Now,
What's that?
Well, you've seen them when they spray, right? Terminex.
No, I'm usually gone.
Okay. What they're doing is just kind of like the basics. I call it playing defense. They'll come around and they'll hit the foundation of your home right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, if you need the interior or the garage done, that's included. It's just like playing defense. Kind of keeps you on your heels with the bugs. It'll keep the bugs out of the house. Is that kind of what they're doing?
Yep.
But what I'm doing is just so much more, right?
Gotcha.
So anybody can spray the base of the home. That's just kind of the basics. What I'm doing is expanding the service from the front curb all the way to your guys' back fence. And I call it playing offense. The point is that, you know, the bugs don't live right here at the foundation of your home. The bugs live in your yard. And that's where I want to attack them. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So just to kind of give you an idea, when I come out, I'm hitting, and I call it a triple barrier, right? First thing is I'm hitting the foundation of the home right here, playing that defense. Then I'm going around the entire perimeter of your property line. That includes the back fence line, the front curb, everything. You see how that works?
Mm-hmm.
The point is I want to keep the bugs from coming over from the neighbors, right? And then I hit the entire yard, front and back, right? Stuff like aphids in the rose bushes, or like grubs. You know grubs, right? In the yard.
No.
They're these little worms, and sometimes they're eating away at the roots in the grass. So I can target grubs before they pop up and turn into June bugs. You seen like the June bugs flying around?
Yeah.
So that's what's making all the difference, is just really playing offense. Now, and then the last thing I do, which really, if you have a bigger company like Terminex, they'll do this if you really ask them to. But most of the time they're doing so many stops a day, they just kind of do a quick spray and go, right? But when I come out, you see how you guys get the webs up here at the top? Now I want to knock down all these cobwebs around the outside of the home because it makes the home look nicer, but it also keeps the spiders from hatching and going inside the home.
Gotcha.
See how that works? You guys have probably had a few spiders in the house, right?
Yeah.
Now, so that's kind of the basics, but something else people love, and what was the reason you called them out?
We were just getting bombarded by the ants. That's pretty much it.
Cool. And when things kind of flare up from time to time, are you still getting just the spiders, or are you getting the ants every now and then?
Yeah, sometimes the spiders too.
Okay. Where are you guys getting the spiders?
Yeah, just up here in the eaves,
Okay.
and then sometimes in the back, yeah.
Okay.
Around the pool.
You guys have patio furniture in the back?
Yeah.
Play sets? Okay. Let me show you a little bit more about what I've been doing for the neighbors that they love. Now, regarding the patio furniture and the spiders you said, like around the pool, one thing that's different is I customize the treatment to your home, right? So I'm going to make notes here for the tech. That way when he shows up tomorrow, and every time he comes out, he has an app on his phone. So he knows exactly what you guys need as far as treating for the patio furniture, that kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Now, when was the last time Terminex was out here?
It was about a week ago.
Okay.
So pretty
Cool.
recently.
Well, it looks like I need to play cleanup, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Here's the best part. Now, I do want you to give me a shot, right? But I do want to earn your business as well. So if your bugs come back in between the regular visits, I'll come back and treat for free.
Okay.
But if I haven't gotten rid of the bugs in a couple of free reservices, I do provide money back guarantee.
Gotcha.
Pretty cool? And I'm Dustin, by the way. What was your name?
Orion.
Orion? I really appreciate you hearing me out, man.
Yeah.
So what I can do is I can jot some notes here for the tech. Now, you guys are you're paying what, $99 every 3 months?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
I'm the same. I'm $99 a quarter. Since you just paid for a service a week ago, and since I'm already out here tomorrow, I'm not going to double dig you.
Oh, okay. How much is that person?
Well, usually my startup is $199, but you're what my office would call a switchover, right? So as long as you have an old invoice, I can drop that down. I can just do the first one tomorrow, $39. Sound fair?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
If you can get the top part right here, and then I'm gonna double check on my phone and see what we have available. So,
What do I have to do to cancel? No.
Oh, they're real easy. Big corporate company, just call them, tell them you're gonna take a break.
Oh, okay. Am I going to get fined for that? Because I'm pretty sure there's a cancellation fee.
Right. With Terminex?
Mm-hmm.
No. How long have you been with them?
About a year.
Yeah. They don't do anything past a year, and most of the time they don't even hold you to the 1 year. Right.
Okay.
So just give them a call, tell them to take a break. Fair
Sounds
enough?
good. Yep.
You're gonna love my text.
All right. Sounds good.
So the boom, boom, boom. So then we do that. Now that's the basic roadmap. That was really good about you letting me go through the roadmap because I want you to be able to see the video and see each step of the roadmap. Obviously, it's not always going to be that easy to sign someone up, but the point is, just like a startup, you want to know where to go next, and you want to direct them and bring them onto your roadmap. By the time you start getting into minimizing, maximizing, hopefully, when you're doing those soft closes, that makes sense, right? Or do you see how that works? Or do you see how I'm doing so much more? When you're doing that kind of stuff, hopefully by then you're going to get some buying questions come up, right?
Gotcha.
Or even you'll get some objections, which really could be ways for you to generate a conversation and turn those into buying questions.
Sounds good.
Right?
I like it.
And then if you haven't got anything by then and they're not just like, yeah, well, how much are you? And that kind of stuff, no. No, don't leave. Sign them up. The thing you want to do after that is find hot buttons. So once you've gone into minimize, maximize, right? If they've asked you some buying questions and you've really figured something out, then great, you're on a good track. But if you're going to minimize, maximize, and they're not really asking you buying questions or giving you objections, then you got to dig. You have to dig and be like, hey, in between those regular visits, I know they're just hitting the foundation for you, so they're probably leaving some bugs behind. Is it just these webs up here, or what else do you see? And boom, put the bug chart in their hand, make them start pointing some stuff out. Do you guys still get the silverfish done? Once they start pointing stuff out, then you can use that as even more ammo and say, well, look, you've been with them for a while, you still got the bugs. I'm not asking for 10 years to get rid of the bugs. I really just want a test drive. But I tell you what, when was the last time they were here? Oh, last week. Okay, and you probably just paid that $99? Yeah. I'll tell you what, if you give me a shot tomorrow, let's do that first one, just $39. Sound fair?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how does it work? Good question. Let me show you. Boom, get right into paperwork, and start closing more.
Like it. Yeah. Definitely.
Cool.